Hello, everybody. I'm your host, Eric Bird, here at StopStrugglingNow.com. And I want to welcome everybody here right now because today we're going to talk about stock market rebounding, crypto rebounding. All I can say is thanks, Federal Reserve. And is this the Santa Claus effect? Yes, it is. And we're going to talk about it tonight. And welcome. Stop Struggling Now gear. Check. And please like, subscribe, and click the bell below so you get the latest updates. Now, let's get to it. Welcome back. And I want to thank everybody once again for being here. And if you can't get into the chat room, I just want to let you know early. The reason why Wednesday night live streams are only open to members only. That's right. Members only. That means people that have the icon next to their name when they show up in the chat room. They're the only ones that can be in the chat room. Everybody else can watch, though. And once again, please share the videos. Tell everybody to come and join and watch the videos because we're trying to help thousands, if not millions of other people. But we'll start with one or two people first. So here's what I'm going to start with tonight. Stocks were going down the last week. A lot of people were thinking it was doomsday. But the Federal Reserve kicked in and said, you know what? We're not going to raise interest rates. In fact, we'll revisit this in quarter number 2, in essence, sometime at the end of March, somewhere around there. So that just gave a green light, in my opinion. But the market still sold off. But we all know that's just to shake out the weak hands so you can pick up cheap stocks, which is property also. Let me see who's in the house first. Diesel Mike, welcome to the SSN Nation Wednesday night live stream where it's members only chat. He has the icon next to his name and he has his tagline. Good evening, Eric and SSN family. Good evening to you too, Diesel Mike. And once again, thank you and happy holidays to everyone and yourself. So I want to get into something that people overlook, and I'm going to put it up on the screen because let me, and I left out the invite link for the members tonight, but I'll get it added. No worries. I'll put it on the community tab shortly in case somebody wants to join me tonight. Members can join me on the live streams Monday, Wednesday, and Friday nights. So let me first, well, I guess I'm going to go in a different order. So we're going to talk about this Santa Claus rally. I'm going to put it on full screen tonight. We'll start this off this way. So the Santa Claus rally. Now, I'm going to give you guys this section right here because it's Investopedia, one of my favorite places to go to. And just to give you guys a brief history, the term Santa Claus rally was coined in the early 1970s by a stock market analyst who noticed a pattern of higher market returns between the first trading session after December 25th. We're not there yet. And the first 2 trading sessions of the new year, though past results can never guarantee future performance. Now, that just gives you an idea. So when Jim Cramer on CNBC says, oh, there's going to be a Santa Claus rally and it started early, the reason he can say these type of things is because he goes by history. So if you're investing in stocks, real estate, crypto, whatever you're investing in, you do have to look at history. That doesn't mean that's what's going to happen in the future, but you look at history to make a determination on what you should be able to do. So therefore, since 1950, the Standard & Poor's S&P 500 has gained an average of 1.3% during Santa Claus rally periods. There you go, Stock Traders Almanac. So now, The most important part, the Santa Claus rally has produced gains 18 out of 27 times, or about 2/3 of the time. That's not bad, 67%. There we are. And that is the SPDR S&P 500 ETF Trust, otherwise known as SPY. So there you go. 27 years, 18 times on the upside, S&P 500. You guys have a little clue? 67% of the time, hey, that's not too bad. Lose 33% of the time, or maybe not that high. Not bad. Let me know what you guys think about this. Because first, that's the Santa Claus rally. That's how they think of it. And Victor Marrero's in the house. Welcome to the SSN Nation Wednesday night live stream. Thank you so much for being here with the icon. He has his tagline, fresh from the islands. Hello all. Let's do this. That's right. Let's do this. And it's happy holidays to you as well, Victor Marrero. Thank you so much for being here on Wednesday night. I know everybody could be out shopping, doing what the holidays they do during holidays with family, with friends, all of that. And I appreciate anyone here tonight and whoever watches these videos in the future as well. So before I forget, 6 minutes in, 7 minutes in, please smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. That is how the YouTube gods know that we have a few people here watching the live streams. I also dropped a video earlier today. So you guys know how I always say free stocks from Robinhood and Webull. The links are down below. Yes, the links are down below. I dropped a video today about the free stocks. And it was more addressing the referrals. So millions of people have downloaded the Webull app, the Robinhood app. But how many people go look in their app, click on their little profile, and go with the promotion center or see the promotions? And you can refer other people. So while you're running around talking to people, while you're running around going online, social media, doing things, you could tell people, hey, go over here and get your free shares of stock from Robin or Webull if you haven't already. They have a promotion right now. But the fact of the matter is, you also receive some free stocks for referring other people. Simple. Everybody wins. No money out of pocket. Although on Webull, you do have to deposit at least, I guess, 1 cent. You got to make any deposit. It could be $1, and you're eligible to receive up to 5 free stocks. So use the links down below. They're giving out a Christmas rally themselves. 5 free stocks. That's pretty awesome. If you deposit even $1, 50 cents, or anything, as long as you deposit something, you get 5 free stocks. That's pretty awesome. All right, now let's get on with this Santa Claus effect, shall we? Hello, all, from Curtis Davis with the icon next to his name. Welcome to the SSN Nation Wednesday night live stream. And he says, hello, all, SSN family, ABMM. That's right. All about. That's what I'm saying. He's got that money there. And also check out Mr. Financial. That's what he goes by around here. He has his own channel under Chili Davis here at YouTube. He talks about stocks and the stock market. He gives updates throughout the day so people can check out some great opportunities, and information comes along from him. So go check out Chili Davis and subscribe to his channel. Now, I'm going to keep going with the Santa Claus rally. It's not over, ladies and gentlemen, because I have a chart. We have a chart. So we're not just going back 27 years. How about further than that? Right? Thanks to Yahoo, we're going to go a little further back, a little deeper, shall we? Let's go a little deeper. Check this out. Santa Claus rally time for stock market. 92-year data says maybe. You know why they say maybe? You remember when that thing said 67%? That's why it's a maybe, because 33% of the time, or 1/3 of the time, no occurs. But facts, ladies and gentlemen, Federal Reserve, Jay Powell, came out and said we're not increasing interest rates. And at the end of the year, People have to do things with their portfolios. Just like Elon Musk started selling his shares because he has an expiration date on some stocks that he got from Tesla for their performance, and they expire. So he has to start selling them. So this in turn could increase the market or decrease the market. But either way, there's things that happen where people have to sell or have to make moves with their stock portfolios. That's one of the other reasons why certain things happen. All right. Now, where is my chart? Here it is. Look at this. Growth of $1 invested in S&P 500 only during 9-day Santa Claus rally period. 9-day. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. How about narrowing it from 33% down to 23% loss? The S&P over the last 92 years, S&P 500 gained 77%. Check this out. I see I didn't have it on the screen, but look at this. S&P gained 77% of the time during the Santa Claus rally periods, points out Sundial Capital Research. The average gain in this 9-day trading period tallied 2.66%. The largest came in 91, 92, and the lowest, well, Great Depression era, 31 through 32. Now, remember, just like they say here, a 77% win rate, not to be confused with a 100% win rate. Exactly. So you must be aware of the risk, ladies and gentlemen. Any investment, you always have to consider investment risk. It just because the numbers go, hey, you know what? 7 out of 10 times I'm winning. The 3 out of 10 times can happen. It's a numbers game in essence. But I don't think this is going to be one of them. The reason why I say that, you guys have witnessed it for yourself. The stock market literally was going down for almost a week. So therefore, it was poised for a Santa Claus rally. And sure enough, this is what has happened. All right. So let me go pull up one last thing. And of course, I want to know what you guys think about this. I was trying to get to where's the, there we go. All right. I'm trying to get to the stock market today. Okay. This isn't traditionally the Santa Claus rally time, but just today we got to look at it, right? Let me know what you guys are thinking. Remember, here we go. All I want to do is show you guys this is what happened in the markets today. Remember last week, this was 34, almost 1,000 points less. Look at what's happened just in the last few days. NASDAQ was in the 14s, S&P low 4s. Welcome back. But notice, remember, I believe Monday, Money Making Mondays, live stream. Remember Fridays, live stream? And I was saying, hey, check out these consumer durables. Look who's leading the pack once again in sector performance. When there's going to be a decline imminent, sometimes you have to go with consumer durables. So it's your job to go look up some stocks that can help you in the consumer durables space. And I actually went over some on Monday. So all I can say is that's why you don't want to miss Money Making Mondays. All right. Now here's utilities hovering way back here, but utilities is usually good. Transportation, well, transportation is acting this way. Everything seems to be almost green, but I like consumer durables. Energy minerals is good to me. Electronic technology, because whenever things get hard, times get hard financially, people turn to technology even more because it can cost you less than actually having human labor, because it replaces not just one person. Usually it replaces several people. So that's why that is something to look at. Here's your gainers over here on the right-hand side. Marathon Oil, Best Buy, Dollar General. Is that a surprise? You guys know what time it is around here. Everybody here in the SSN Nation knows Things are not what they appear to be. Inflation is rising. So, of course, it would make sense. Dollar General, Dollar Tree, any of these 99-cent store type of places, you would think they would have a rally in the upcoming year. That's going to be expected. All right. So, just had to go over that real quick. Now, let's see if anybody has anything to say. And there is chat and chatter. All right, always be making money. Chili Davis stocks. That's right. Exactly. That's what I like to see. 77% gain by S&P 500. That's it exactly. Tesla hit $8.99 on Monday, returned to 1,000 today. Exactly. Exactly, because Elon Musk was selling and the stock market was going down. And here we are, $100, 10% movement in less than 2 days. That's incredible. While people are shopping Xmas, investors are buying at bargain basement prices. Exactly, Mr. Financial. Exactly. You guys, there is something here that's in common or that people do not understand. And he said it exactly right here. So here's the difference, right? Most people out here doing Xmas shopping, buying stuff that doesn't have really any value, not that much value. Meanwhile, the wealthy, they're sitting here buying stocks, parts of companies, which can make them money, and they're going up in value. So you tell me, going down to wherever, Walmart, the mall, Target, whatever, Best Buy, going out there buying something. Meanwhile, the same amount of money you spent, somebody made over 10% in a week, and whatever most people bought went down in value because there's no market. It's a used good item at that point. And that's the difference. They have something that can grow. And if Tesla splits and grows again, then they're going to increase their wealth. Meanwhile, that item that you bought that has no intrinsic value, it's going to sit on the shelf. It has a little value because you can always sell a used item. Somebody will say, I like it. If the price is right, the price has to match up. But think about that. Millions of dollars are going to be spent buying gifts instead of stocks, crypto, gold, silver, whatever you deem as valuable. That's what is incredible. Imagine if people were spending that money to invest in themselves, to buy something that can go up in value over years versus going down in value. And people are out here raising the consumer debt. I went over that on Monday as well. Zimmerman Fox, welcome to the SSN Nation Wednesday night live stream with the icon next to your name. Thank you so much for being here. Hello, everyone. I'm here. I appreciate that. Victor Marrero says Dow Jones gained 261.19 points. NASDAQ plus 180, S&P 4733. Continue to add team and even more now. You'll have a smile on your face when it turns up. Exactly. Instead of coming out here buying gifts and presents that go down in value, you should be using your Robinhood, Webull, your brokerage accounts, and buying a few stocks, ladies and gentlemen. We got a long road to go, but that's what you should be into. Diesel Mike, investing in the stock market or investing in anything for that matter is not for the faint of heart. You can't expect to constantly win. That's very true, Diesel Mike. Investing is always a risk. And just like I said, even the Santa Claus rally, 67%. But when you go across 92 years, 77% of the time, Santa Claus rally is a positive. But 23% of the time, Santa Claus rally does not happen. So these are the things that you have to deal with when investing. That's why investing is long-term. Remember that, ladies and gentlemen. And speaking of investing, in case you just joined us, make sure you download the Robinhood and Webull links. Also, there's free $10 of Bitcoin from Coinbase. The link's down below. Also, free $5 from Webull. That's right, of Shiba. You guys might have heard of that Shiba coin, but free $5 down below from Webull on that. Again, I always have those on every live stream, every video almost. Curtis Davis, the meaning of spending. Dispose of wealth or money. There you go. And actually, think about this. This is why Christmas is the manufactured holiday. That's why I find it so interesting. And quite frankly, I never really thought about it when I was growing up. And when I had my daughters, I didn't think nothing about it. You know, you buy a few gifts, you're not thinking nothing about it. But all that money and preparation that you did just for the last month of the year, Thanksgiving, when there's a family spread, you're spending all this money on food and other items. And then 30 days later, roughly, there's Christmas. And now you're spending more money and gifts and food and travel. And you never really thought about all that money. If you would have said, hey, let me put this into a vehicle that can make me money while I sleep, dividend funds even, that would have been a hell of a lot better doing that for 10 or 15, 20 years than to keep throwing most of the money out the window because you're consuming food and the gifts, they're almost all forgotten within a week or 2 or 3 weeks normally. So all that could have been into something else. And most people, when you start thinking about, how many of you think about this, Black Fridays and Cyber Mondays and all this standing in line overnight and just to buy a few $1,000s worth of stuff 5 years ago, 3 years ago, 10 years ago. And that's when, like, we're talking about Tesla at 1,000. Tesla was around $100 like 10 years ago, right? And they've split on top of that. So when you start thinking about it, okay, Tesla was $50 in reality like 10 years ago, right? So you have to think about that's what you pretty much gave up, because you could have just said, you know what, I'm going to buy, $500 worth of Tesla at $100. Then it split. So now you would have 10 shares. And those 10 shares would be like 10 G's. I mean, and they split twice, I believe. So it actually is worth more than that. So think about it, ladies and gentlemen, while you're out here. Laverne Penix in the house. Welcome to the SSN Nation Wednesday night live stream with the icon next to the name. Hello, Team SSN Nation, looking for some more gems. All right, he's looking for some more gems, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. You never know what gems can be dropped here in the SSN Nation, but hopefully we started out with the gem with the Santa Claus rally. S&P 500, 77% of the time in the last 92 years, goes up in the last 9 days. Well, not last 9 days, but usually 9-day period. In fact, let me go back and I'll pull it up so I can show, in case somebody just showed up, so you understand what we're talking about here. Here's the Santa Claus rally information. We have charts. We like information. We like data. Got to have some data, right? Data is always good. Here is S&P 500 on period, Santa Claus rally period. And speaking of some, this wasn't the one. I was thinking of some stocks. They were talking about SPDR. Yes. SPY. There we go. The ETF SPY. All right. So there goes one gem for you, the ETF SPY. In fact, why don't we go look right now? Why don't we go look and see what's going on with the ETF SPY, shall we? Here it is, 467. Look what happened. Yeah, see, December 20th, 451. So it has risen back to 467 on its way to the Santa Claus rally. All right, so some people may say, hey, I don't have $467. Well, hey, Robinhood and Webull allows you to do fractional shares. So therefore, why not? All right, so these are some of the things you can think about. All right, now let's keep it going. VTG just paid me a dividend on today. Nice being an investor. Hey, ETF, nice to have it. VTG, there you go. Another one from Vanguard, ladies and gentlemen. Ford, a buy at 19 while we wait for the F-150 Hummer Rivian truck. Exactly. There we go. Curtis Davis is dropping the gems, ladies and gentlemen. The end of the year gems, and the prices are going down. It's incredible. And by the way, check out Neo. Neo is under $30. It's at $29 a share right now. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. NIO, Neo at $29. It's incredible. Diesel Mike, yes, and people are buying the same Black Friday TVs every year. What happened to the ones they bought last year? Exactly, Diesel Mike. I was just upstairs in the loft, and when I went upstairs in the loft, I was like, man, that's a big TV sitting up here. And it's just sitting there. I was like, I haven't even watched that TV in the loft, period. Then I have another TV in this office, and you know where it is? It's in the closet. I don't even watch that TV either. Haven't watched it in years. It's incredible. So it's kind of funny that you mentioned that. I have TVs all over the place and never even watch them. It's hilarious. I watch one TV in the house, but all the rest, you're just sitting there collecting dust. In fact, I even gave a TV away. That's how crazy this is. Hey, boss, Vanessa Comagate, welcome to the SSN Nation Wednesday night live stream with the icon next to her name. Thank you so much for being here and happy holidays. Hey, boss and SSN family, just checking in, sir. Hope all is well. Yes, all is well, and I hope all is well with you and the family as well. So thanks again for checking in. I appreciate the support. Much appreciated. Has anyone gotten into Anchor Protocol? No, I've heard about it. I've received info, but I checked it out and I was like, I don't know. To park UST stablecoin and get 19.5% APY. This sounds like an alternative to Celsius Network. It very well could be. I don't know that for a fact, but I'm not liking these people using APYs, because if they are using APYs, at least Celsius uses APR. Nexo, they're using APR, unless I haven't looked, but unless they changed. Because APY, 19.5% APY, APR wise, that's a lot lower. So just keep that in mind. All I know is if they're trying to compete, and maybe it's a miss, maybe it's APR. But if they are giving 19.5% APR, that's impressive. 20% annually, that's more than 1% per month. I like that. Could be beating the stock market. Is that what we're saying here? The S&P 500? That would be interesting. Yeah, that 60K Tesla shares before split is worth 600K today or more. Exactly. Exactly, Curtis Davis. It's out of control. Gary White's in the house. Welcome to the SSN Nation Wednesday night live stream. Thank you so much for being here with the icon next to your name. And he says his tagline, good evening, SSN family, and let's get it. That's what we're doing here, Gary White. Thank you so much, and happy holidays to you and your family. Thank you so much for being here, and I appreciate it. Oh, by the way, let me know if anybody received notification from YouTube about the live stream. Did anybody see the trailer? Let me know. And also, something interesting happened. I received a 3-minute notice from Facebook about the live stream because, of course, I'm in the Stop Struggling Now group and on the page. So I don't know which one was sent to me, but I thought that was very interesting. I'm getting a Facebook notification, but not a YouTube notification. Hilarious. Curtis Davis, many Tesla or Lamborghini owners don't watch TV frequently. Yeah, exactly. 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 There's nothing there, right? Other than it's entertainment, but it's just like being on social media. What are you really watching? You know? So that's the only problem with that. F stock is on fire. It has basically doubled in my portfolio from the cost basis, but so are the following. There we go. Some more gems being dropped, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yeah. Well, yes, Victor Marrero's been around long enough. Andy Ortiz reminds me he bought Ford stock. I believe it was around $6. So the fact that it's at 19, he 3 times his money in less than a year and a half. So that's pretty sweet. It is basically doubled. He's right. Oh, here we go. SOXL. Oh, I love SOXL. Yes, I love OLN. I love PFV. I love ROG, and I love TSLA. All solid in this environment. I'm loving it. In fact, SOXL, I want to go see what's been happening with SOXL because we have a little chip problems here. Let me go see what we've been doing. What's been happening? There we are. Yes, going. Well, that's 5 days. Let me see what's been happening. It's been moving sideways, which is, oh, yes, we've been doing good. 67% in the last 6 months. Thank you for mentioning this, Victor Marrero, because, and OLN, look, we've been talking about stocks. We used to talk about stocks a little bit more. If you were around last 6 months ago, 9 months, 10 months ago, we were all talking about SOXL. We were talking about other stocks as well in the semiconductor space. And sure enough, it's paying off in the long run. You gotta love it. I love it. All right. Great job, Victor Marrero. Awesome. And Dream Miller's in the house. Welcome to the SSN Nation Wednesday night live stream. And she has the icon next to her name and the tagline. Hi, Eric and SSN family. Happy holidays. Happy holidays to you too, Andrew Miller, to you and your family. Thank you so much for being here. And also, you know what this means. The resident. She reminds me all the time. SSN Academy, SSN University. This is the no guru zone, ladies and gentlemen. We don't charge. That's right. We have no courses. We have no payments. We have nothing like that. Courses are out. If you have any questions, just put your question down in the chat room. That's how we roll around here. We try to help people. All right? Because every little dollar that you spend out of your pocket is valuable. That's the way you have to look at it. It's very, very valuable. Do you want it to make money for you, or do you just want to pay for something that is like a black hole? That's the questions, right? So welcome to the No Guru Zone. Thank you so much, Andrew Miller, for being here. I received a YouTube notification. Vanessa Kamagate, excellent to hear, because I came out of the doghouse briefly, ladies and gentlemen, until I started going on that rant. And then all of a sudden, you can just see in the back office, the numbers going. All of a sudden, they're like, okay, we're going back to not showing much around here of the SSN Nation. Curtis Davis, did you mean VGT? Information Technology ETF? Yes, that's what he meant. Exactly. That is the one. That's what he meant. Victor, OLN, PFE. Exactly. Curtis Davis been talking about OLN for the last 2.5 years, getting everybody on board along with several other stocks. That's why he's known as Mr. Financial around here. And that's why he has his channel, Chili Davis, ladies and gentlemen. All right, Pfizer just acquired a cannabis company. We knew this was going to happen. We knew pharmaceutical companies was going to do this. We talked about this a year ago. It was going to happen. It's only natural. There's going to be a consolidation, and that happened as well. And there's going to be pharmaceutical companies crossing over because it became a situation where states started voting to allow cannabis. So there was only 5, I believe, last time. We'll see what happens in the next cycle when another 3 or 2 states say, you know what, we're going to legalize marijuana, cannabis, so we can get some tax money, because we don't know how to make any money. So we're going to make money off the backs of our people. We're going to tax them like the Roman Empire did until nobody has money to pay. And then everything crumbles. Yeah. Crazy. Victor, yes. VGT. Yes, exactly. All right. That's it so far, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know what you think, because there has been some holiday gems dropped tonight. If you didn't bring your pen, pad, and paper, you should get it now, because you never know what's going to be said here. And just in the last 10 minutes, there are so many stocks that you should be researching right now. Do your own due diligence. All right? So keep that in mind. And I want to say once again, 35 minutes in, please smash that like button. And that's so the YouTube guys know we have people here watching the channel. All right. There we go. Curtis Davis. Yes, VGT is my favorite ETFs in my portfolio. Can't complain with a 20% performance return year to date. Hey, all I can tell you is nobody's going to complain about 20% performances. I will say this, though. My favorite rock star from previous years, Kathy Woods. Man, the ARC funds getting toasted and roasted right now. So 2-3 years, 30%, 35%, 25%. This year, negative 10%, 15%, 20% on almost all of the funds, except for maybe one. So what do? Right? Very interesting choices. But again, if you want to get into the stock game without risk, please use one of my links down below in the description. There's Robinhood, there's Webull. And then it's Christmas time. Share your link with family, friends, and other people to at least tell them to sign up. Most people won't, but at least send them the link and say, hey, get your free shares of stock. Why not? What do you have to lose? And then share it with other people. Why not? All right. Man, oh man. Too many gems this evening were dropped in the stock space, the sectors, the stock. I'm about to do something else. We're going to move to crypto a little bit as well. So what I'm going to do is I got to get off of here and we're going to go with Unstoppable Domain. All right. The reason I'm going to go to Unstoppable Domain is because there's still a lot of people that don't know that you can get a domain that's a crypto domain. And the fact that you can get a crypto domain also means people can send money directly to you, like ericbird.crypto, for instance. Send money directly to me, crypto that is. So I don't have to give you that long address. So again, down below in the description, yes, Unstoppable Domain. I have a link for that. You pay one time, $20 minimum. .crypto is usually $20. .nft, sometimes 20, sometimes 40. But most domains are $20. The .x domain, well, that's 100. But I'm going to go to, let me go find this because I have several windows open, unfortunately. Make sure I get the right one. But Unstoppable Domains is very important because .coms, you have to pay an annual fee. With .crypto, you don't have to pay, or Unstoppable Domains, there's no annual fee. So you want to make sure that you can get your domain early. Remember, crypto is still early. So if you can get in early, then you have an advantage. So like I have my own domain name. So all the rest of the Eric, well, I should say I didn't get I only got ericbird.crypto. So all the other Eric Birds, they can get ericbird.x or ericbird.coin, ericbird.bitcoin, ericbird whatever, but no other Eric Bird on the planet can get ericbird.crypto. So I just wanted to show you guys, here's my back office for ericbird.crypto on Unstoppable Domains. But it's not anything to consider like I'm bragging or anything, but I just wanted to show you the back office. And the reason why is because there's something very important. Left-hand side. Notice this section here, website. That's right. Your domain, which is on a blockchain, you can have a website. And the other point is straight across from here. You can create a website, launch a website in minutes. Yes, it's very, very simple, like you see over here on the right-hand side. But the fact of the matter is, ladies and gentlemen, you can create a website on the blockchain, not with an ISP. So therefore, they can't take you down. They can't block you. They can't stop you. It's on the blockchain. You own it. How about that, ladies and gentlemen? Now, notice some other things. If you're into programming, There's some files that you can upload, and then all of a sudden you can do some traditional type linking and running it off the web and to your website outside. It's awesome what's happening. The future is forming now, and you have a chance to get your domain. You can have a company. Yes, I have SSN Lifestyle, stopstrugglingnow.crypto, ssnlifestyle.crypto. We have all that. So nobody else can have it. People can send you payments. You set it up in the back office, what you want, your Zelle. You have an address for several others, Bitcoin, Ethereum. You set up your address and what wallet you want it to go to. And when people send you money to ericbird.crypto, over 200 crypto can be sent to you. You don't have to give them the address. All right. So hopefully you guys understand this. This is very powerful. This is real estate. If you talk metaverse, metaverse is real estate. Remember that. All right. Metaverse is something different, but that's in the crypto space. You hear people buying land at hundreds of thousands of dollars. I just heard the other day that Snoop Dogg has a house in the metaverse. Somebody bought homes around his house. Unbelievably, a total of 3 parcels of land or home, and spent $1.23 million. That's right. USD. 1.23 for fake stuff, metaverse, to be next to Snoop Dogg. Can you guys believe this? This is our future. Off-world like. I can't believe it. It's crazy. All right. It looks like there's some more gems that's about to be dropped over here on the stocks. Curtis Davis is going off tonight. Victor, all this volatility. It's smart to have some ETF, JEPI, VGT for stability. Exactly. There goes another one. JEPI is another one. I think it's JEPI. I don't have JEPI, but we talked about that before. Let me go check this out. I think it is. I think it's JEPI. That's the JP Morgan. Yeah. JP Morgan Equity Premium Income ETF, JEPI. That's the one. All right. There we are. Curtis, yes. JEPI is another one I'm actively investing. You have to love the 7.24% dividend yield. 1 year performance, 17.87. Plus, there's something I like about JP Morgan Chase. Oh, I don't know why. The guys that have like 30, $40 billion in profit. Yeah. And they're a Fed bank. Yeah. There's some reason to like JP Morgan. Especially, you know what's funny about JP Morgan is once you have a large sums of money deposited with them, all of a sudden, that's a whole different animal. So, but JP Morgan's cool. I mean, I don't have nothing really bad to say about it. I just wish they wouldn't pay their executive board members millions of dollars, multi-millions of dollars. I mean, that could be reinvested into helping people, you know? It's just kind of crazy. All right. So anyhow, the unstoppable domain, the link is down below. So I just wanted to illustrate website, ladies and gentlemen. Website goes on the blockchain. Nobody can block you. No persons can take you down. You can put pictures on there. You can build websites. You can have people pay you directly to your wallet. You don't have to go through PayPal or through an exchange or anything like that. Beautiful. I love it. There we go. Fake land, fake house, fake yacht, but real money being used to acquire. Just write it as derivatives. Exactly. Exactly, ladies and gentlemen. Curtis Davis, that's all I can say about it. This is insanity. This is insane. Ready Player One in full effect in 2021 and for sure 2022. This is happening. This is going down. And by the way, Unstoppable Domains also has .nft. So I do have Stop Struggling Now .nft. I mean, Stop Struggling Now, yes, .nft. I have that too. So there is an NFT. So all of this is going to come into play. You just don't know when. Maybe it's 2 years from now. Maybe it's 5 years from now. We just don't know. But here we are, 45 minutes in, and I'm going to do it every 15 minutes during the holidays. Please smash that like button. You know why? So the YouTube guys know that we have people in the house interested in the SSN Nation way. All right. Metaverse plus art plus avatar are fake or digital version. You set on price in 2022 Super World app. There we go. And Joshua Felder helped drop that app the other day on Monday, Money Making Mondays. What was it? Boxingboys.com. The NFTs that are coming out in about what now? 3 days? Yes, in about 3.5 days. Boxing Boys NFTs you can get in right now. A lot of people, I guess it's not Money Making Mondays, but hell, we can't let people sleep because he did drop a gem. So we got to get this one too. What was it? Boxing Boys, I think, .com. I think that was it. Well, we'll find out here in a second. But yes, Boxing Boys, 3 days, 16 hours. You have plenty of time to try to get in on some of this metaverse NFT fun. Who's to know what's going to win, what's going to happen? But 3D animated NFT collection of 10,000. Join the Discord group. Again, boxingboys.com. Just what you see on the screen, boxingboys.com. And this is very, very interesting. But just like all this gear, everything play to earn, who knows what's going to happen in the metaverse because this is wide open. In-game currencies, you got to use crypto. Fighting arena, a marketplace, and staking. Man, that's very interesting. I wonder what the rate's going to be for staking. That will be impressive. So speaking of metaverse, it's here. Speaking of NFTs, it's here. The metaverse is here. It's been here, but now it's going to be in the open. And again, there's only 225 million people into crypto, maybe 250 by now because of the metaverse and gaming. But the fact is, 250 million people. Imagine when there's 500 million people around the world that's into crypto. That means whoever wins, and when this consolidates, somebody's going to blow up bigger than the rest. That's going to be what happened with Google, Facebook, YouTube, these type of things, right? Because most people, if you don't recall, there was a .com bust. That's when Yahoo was like number one. There was a company, a browser called Netscape. They were like number one, number two. Google was like number 4 or 5 because there was still Microsoft. So they had a .com bust, Netscape. Nobody even knows what that is. Yahoo. I don't know how many people use Yahoo anymore. So who came out of it? Google ends up like being number one. It's crazy. So Apple, phone companies, Ericsson, Nokia, they were leading the way back in the day. Motorola, right? So now how many people are buying those? Nokia, Ericsson, Motorola. Most people know Apple, Samsung, right? They're like number one, number two, except for, that other company, that Chinese company has made it inroads. But still, nonetheless. So see, you never know who's going to be the winners after all this shakes out. So that's why sometimes you got to pay attention to the new frontiers. All right. Here we are. Make money from the metaverse to use to buy real tangible assets in real life. Exactly. Don't get lost in the virtual world. Unfortunately, Diesel Mike, I think we all know people will get lost in there because you can do and be anything you want to be, and it's still almost fun and game. So that's a lot easier to deal with. And when you come out in real life, that's a whole different ballgame. And unfortunately, I don't even want to see society. I definitely didn't want to see society going down this virtual world because there's still a lot of people that are into some sort of fake world and reality world. In our world right now, people don't know the difference between what's real and what's fake. So what's going to happen when people are in this metaverse and you're actually buying stuff and buying clothes and buying cars and buying all this stuff? I'm like, how's that going to help in the real world? It's going to be crazy. Eric, did you know this? The largest water park in the Caribbean is being built in Cap Cana. Yes, I heard about it. I just didn't know where. It's called El Dorado Water Park. Oh my. Good news. Keep rolling for the Punta Cana area. Salsa dance time. Raise the roof time, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my. Hold on a second. Okay. I knew about a water park, but I did not know it was official, nor do I know where it's at. Okay, we got to go to this, ladies and gentlemen. This is breaking news because Mr. Marrero just came back from the DR, and this is what happens when you go to the DR. He gets even more detailed information, even the name of the place. Wow, El Dorado Water Park. Okay, they have a name for it now. Let's go look for this bad boy. El Dorado Water Park. Cap Cana. Okay. Let's see what's happening here. The largest 2 days ago. Dominican today. Oh my, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, the reason why I get excited is because we have over 30 people in the SSN Nation who has bought in the Dominican Republic. Around 28 or 29 of those individuals bought in the Punta Cana area. If you don't know where this is Dominican Republic, Punta Cana. Cap Cana is also in the Punta Cana area, except this is in the upscale area. The thing, though, is if this is truly in Cap Cana, you can't just roll through there, which is the weird part. So when they say they're building the largest water park here, how are you going to get in? That's what I want to know, because you have to be a owner there or a guest to be able to get into this Cap Cana area. So they must be changing the rules for Cap Cana, because otherwise there's no reason to build the largest. This is incredible. The largest water park in the Caribbean. This isn't just a water park. This is the largest water park in the Caribbean is going to be built in Cap Cana. This is incredible. Okay. Oh my. It's opening in 2023, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my. Wait, it will be a strong complement to the tourist offer of the East. How are you supposed to get in here? With foreign investment from businessmen? Okay. Here's the other thing. In case you're new and don't understand about this real estate investing, this is pre-construction. You can buy condos and villas right now where no credit check, no qualifying. And you put down 10, 15%. And then over the course of 24 or 20 months, 24, 30 months, you're putting a monthly payment in, or in some cases, every 6 months, you can do a payment. Depends on your contract. But this is very interesting because they're saying this place has worked on projects such as Disney and Universal. Says it can hold 3,000 people, the first phase. The capacity when it's done, they have an amphitheater that's going to hold 4,000 people. So they're making like Disney City Walk, except with the water park. But how are you? Okay, we got to talk about this because Cap Cana is closed off. So how are they going to do this? They are surely not going to allow 2,000, 1,000, 4,000 people into an amphitheater without being in Cap Cana. Something has to change. Meanwhile, thank Capcom for trusting this one. Okay, this is very, very interesting. Dropping the gems. Wow. I want to read this, but maybe I'll drop a link in the chat so people can go read this themselves. This is very, very cool. Very cool. My God, ladies and gentlemen, everybody who purchased in the Punta Cana area, congratulations once again. It just keeps coming. It keeps coming. If you already don't know this, the PGA or the Caribbean Tour, whatever you want to call it, they already have that in the Punta Cana area every year. That's the golf I'm referring to. All right. That's a nice resort as well. Now they're going to have the largest water park in the Caribbean in the upscale area of Cap Cana. I don't know how that's going to work, but so be it. They're bringing in Kathmandu Park, which is actually on the other section of Punta Cana, which the guys from Orlando helped create that. The only nighttime golf course, executive golf course in all of the Caribbean is going to reside at Vista Cana, also in the Punta Cana area. The Crystal Lakes or Crystal Beach and the other beach at Vista Cana and one at the beach downtown, those are the only ones, as far as I know, in the DR. I don't know about the Caribbean. This is getting more and more exciting as each month goes by. I just can't believe the amount of investment dollars that are being put into the DR. This is incredible. Wow. I put a link in the chat if anybody wants to read that article. That is awesome. Back in 2009, I thought I was the man when I had a BlackBerry Storm. Oh, man, how times have changed. Diesel Mike, exactly. Another proof in the pudding. Remember when BlackBerry, the two-way paging and two-way and all this was all the rage. Remember when Nextel had the phone where you can change it to the walkie-talkie or the cell. Remember that? I mean, times have changed dramatically. It's incredible. Okay, actually, I bet you the water park will be open for others staying outside Cap Cana. Sounds like another option for your nightly rate package. This is great news. Yes, that's the only thing I can think of because 3,000 people, 4,000 people for an amphitheater. I'm in shock by everything that's happening over there. This is absolutely incredible. All right, well, SSN Lifestyle members, you guys know I'm very, very partial to the DR. So now we have another reason because we're having April 2023, is the SSN Lifestyle VIP party and all. And it's only 1 year away, 1 year and about 4 months away. So SSN Lifestyle, there's a lot of people probably saying, Eric, I don't know what that is, but I'll leave a link down below. All right. So I'll leave a link in the chat room and then I'll add a link after this live stream in the description down below because this is incredible. Incredible. All right. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and by the way, there's only, remember, there's only 15 spots for the Founders Club. And some spots have been taken already. All right. So keep that in mind. Membership does have its privileges. All right. All right. Now with Kathmandu and El Dorado Park, it will take Punta Cana area to the next level. Guess what? I met some folks that purchased multiple properties in Punta Cana. They are rolling in money. That's what I was trying to say, Victor Marrero. That's why when those properties were $138K for that condo last year in December, and it was in Cap Cana, I didn't know what Cap Cana was at the time. So when I called her back in 2 days, in fact, it was like 2 or 3 days before I was supposed to go. I called her back 2 days later, and she said they're sold out. I was like, what are you talking about? How's it sold out? You just told me 2 days ago. And at that time, people didn't have to, they already wired the money. They already knew where it was. They were like, what do you mean you have ocean view from this spot on the golf course? Okay, here's my money. Here's my 10% down or whatever they wired. Sold out. Nobody was even there. It was incredible. So there's lots of people like Victor Marrero saying who's running around that has lots of money. Everybody can see people that are wealthy can see the vision. They know certain things are happening, and apparently they probably even knew about this. I knew there was going to be a water park in Capcom or heard rumors, but I didn't know they've officially done this damn thing. This is good for everybody. This brings in more tourists. All of us who plan on renting our properties, this is beautiful. How many of you heard me? I've talked about this. Every live stream, we always get into the real estate, even though we got stocks are rebounding, the crypto's rebounding. We talked about crypto and the metaverse. If you missed any videos, I have videos on the metaverse. You can check that out as well. Search the channel. And once again, we're 1 hour in. Please, if you like what we're talking about, subscribe to the channel and click the all notification bell. If you want to join us tonight on Wednesday night live streams, and that means you have to become a member of the channel. So you have to join. And that's how you can get in the chat room tonight. On the other live streams, the chat room is always open. All right. And yes, I will be doing a live stream on Friday night, Christmas Eve. All right. So you will. So you guys can join me there, hopefully. But yeah, this is outstanding. Outstanding. So I don't know of anything that's really missing in the Punta Cana area. So if we go from top to bottom, so now you have a water park, now the largest. You have Kathmandu, which is an amusement park. You also now have that other park that they made downtown called Wonderland Park, which is like a little mini park type of thing. You also still haven't even built downtown yet. And ladies and gentlemen, if you missed the downtown, search the channel for downtown Punta Cana. I have a PDF on it. The next 4 years, downtown is going to transform into a whole nother thing. They're going to have a convention center down there. Convention center is going to be downtown, at least in one area. I'm pretty sure they're going to put another one somewhere else. I don't know, but I don't know how big this convention center is going to be. But by the looks of this, they need to make it bigger. There's going to be new condos downtown. In fact, Central Park in January, they already started selling their phase 2 and phase 3. I don't know what the prices are, so probably on Friday night, I'll probably reveal those. All right. But phase 2 Central Park, which is by the water park downtown, remember, so there's a lot of things going on. Aurora Luxuries downtown. Prices are, well, the most expensive at the penthouse, $198,000. Hey, you know what's going to happen in the next round because Bella Ria already started it at Vista Cana. Bella Ria Villas is going to be by Oasis del Lago. Oasis del Lago, last year when I was there, you could have bought a villa there for $189,000. You cannot buy one for $189,000 anymore. Okay, Bella Ria is 270 some thousand, 280 some thousand. It's escalating, ladies and gentlemen. The Beach downtown, 155,000 now for a 2-bedroom, no longer 142,000. It's escalating. And with this water park, that just raised all the prices in Cap Cana, and actually it raises all the prices in all of Punta Cana because now they're talking about bringing in an extra 2,000. Imagine if they have one event a month and they're lucky enough to say, hey, we have so-and-so here that's 3,000 people who's going to be at the amphitheater, 3,000 people going to be in the water park. If I read that correctly, there could be 7,000 people in one day in this location that are tourists or visitors. Half of those people could be tourists. So when you start thinking of these numbers, they're manufacturing reasons why tourists would come there. Like the Hard Rock Casino and Hotel, why they're manufacturing to bring people there with the Soul Fest, with the Latin Music Awards. They're doing everything. That's incredible. with between all these venues now, and imagine when they have a convention center and now people are flying in for business deals and some other deals. This is crazy. Curtis Davis, I smashed the like button. Thank you so much. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Jesus criminy. The properties in DR, Punta Cana are exploding in value. Yes, they are, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, they are. This is so freaking awesome. All right. So if you missed the video, I just want to say, SSN Lifestyle members, you are one hell of a lucky persons, because Founders Club members, well, they get a week there in the DR and they get some perks just because they signed up at a high level of membership. But there's other memberships that start at $149.99, and you too can actually get in to use some of these properties that we're going to have there. It's going to be exciting. This is almost going to be like Orlando, except in the Caribbean, the way they're making everything. I mean, what's next? Universal is going to say they have something there now. I mean, this is getting out of control. Out of control. I saw Cirque du Soleil in downtown Punta Cana, walking distance from the beach apartment. I didn't get the chance to see the show, but watch some video clips, and it's out of this world. Yes. Victor Marrero, man, since you were there recently, what is up with the tent? Cirque du Soleil. I mean, did you hear anything about, is this going to be normal? Are they actually putting that venue there for like the next 3 to 4 months when it's high season? Or was this just a Christmassy thing? Did you hear anything about that? Because if they actually put Cirque du Soleil tent out there and they keep it there, that would be awesome. And then still have Coco Bongo. Oh my. That's all they need they need another venue downtown. Let's just face facts. Coco Bongo is nice, but they still need one more to offset that, because that's a group type thing. And then they have that cave type of bar thing, club. They actually need some more Cirque du Soleil type upscale type of event. If it's not going to be permanent there, then they need to get another permanent space there. But I'm pretty sure they'll get to it, because so far they're planning Punta Cana like out of this world. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got into that. But hey, it's crypto, stock market rebounding, crypto rebounding. It's the Santa Claus effect. And by the way, since crypto and the stock market seemingly are tied together, I hate to say it, that's the truth. If the stock market goes up, crypto goes up. Stock market goes down, crypto goes down. And by the way, let me go check something. Not that I want to go with that Dominican Republic. What I want to go with is gold, silver, and precious metals. What's been happening with this stuff? Because this is being manipulated as well. And so is it still going to be gold around $17.50 and silver around $23? Let's see what we got. Let's see what we have here. Okay, so gold has risen to $18.15. All right. Silver is $22.98, 23. Okay. Platinum under 1,000. Palladium at 18, the same as gold, down $52. So it looks like these guys are still being in their normal spots, not really much movement. The stackers are still waiting on something. Meanwhile, the beat goes on with increases, and Santa Claus effect has started early in the stock market and the crypto market. So let's go look at coin market cap. Let's see here. Even though I normally don't like to get into those, but let's go see what's happening with coin market cap. Baby Florky millionaire. They have so many coins that just come out of the woodworks. It's just crazy. All right. Bitcoin. This is showing down the opposite way. But it sure is 48,000 is better than 44. 39.70 is better than 36. So I guess they came up a little bit. The 7-day average is not, oh, well, Yearn Finance as the YFI 32,000. Most people don't know about them. Curve DAO, Helium, Polygon, Airweave, Harmony. All right. Well, hey, after it dips, then it rises back up. So a lot of people in Wonderland in Time, it did go down to 3,000. But earlier today, it was around 3,900. So that's a good sign. If it hovers around 39, 4,000, that's good. Hopefully, we'll still continue with the Santa Claus effect. Let me know what you guys are thinking. In fact, nobody's commented on the Santa Claus effect. Let me know what you think. All right. He saw that. Been buying Bitcoin almost every day over the last 2 weeks. Low 46, high 48. There we go. Good man. I asked that question about Cirque du Soleil, but didn't get a straight answer. I suspect it will be like the one that used to be in downtown Disney Orlando. It will be there for a while. Yeah, I'm thinking that as well because it's a tent. It's not a building. So I agree with your assessment where they're going to until they get ready to build in that space, because I think that space is going to be bars and restaurants, I believe. So it's going to be very, very interesting. And that space, that's supposed to be, I think, next year, if I remember correct. So that'll be very interesting. All right, ladies and gentlemen, 1 hour, 11 minutes in. And if you like what we're talking about, please subscribe to the channel and click the all notification bell, because you know what? Even though we do have over 13,000 subscribers, unfortunately, only about 1,000, 1,100 potentially will receive any notification when I upload a video or go live. Just so you know, it shows in the back office. All right. It's unbelievable. You would think they would send it out to 5,000 people or 6 or 7, but it's less than 1,200 people will receive a notification. So that's why tonight, Vanessa Comigate's the only one here tonight that said she got a notification from YouTube. That's just how they're doing it, ladies and gentlemen. But you know, we still dropping gems. So hopefully you did not miss those gems that was dropped earlier. Hopefully you didn't miss the boxingboys.com that's coming out. You need to get familiar. If that is an investment for you, you have 3 days and 16 hours to figure out if you want to get in early on that. It's going to be very, very special. I've also received emails from other DAOs. I'm not going to name them, but the DAOs want me to do a promotional video for them. I'm contemplating it, but you know, I don't really know about new DAOs, right? A lot of people know Wonderland in Time. A lot of people know Olympus. A lot of people know Hector, but I don't know if I want to get into that, because Hector is being innovative. Wonderland in Time, they're doing what they're doing. Olympus, I'm not in Olympus because they're on the ETH network, but Olympus is doing what they're doing. Most people are an Ohm fork, which means they're copying some of the coding from Ohm and then doing it themselves. But unfortunately, due to the fact that people can have a DAO, open it up, and then the next day have, 1 million, 3 million, $5 million. Now it ends up being, okay, what's the difference between a new one other than the first 5 that came out? And as far as I'm concerned, Hector is being the most innovative. But the weirdest thing about Hector is their coin price is not going up, even though they have Hector Bank, even though they have Surtec checking out their contract. We won't know anything for about another 12 days. But all this is going down where they're getting verified. Everything looks good. We'll find out when Surtec finishes up, their contract. But these guys are doing a Hector Bank. They're doing a 4-4, which means you have auto staking pretty much. I mean, they're doing everything that helps people. And their coin price is like under $100. It's almost back to where it started at week number 2, when it was $60, $70 a coin. It's incredible. If anybody should have their coin going up, it should have been Hector, you would think. And the funny part about this investment with crypto is the Hector, for instance, is going down. You should be in the Discord, because in the Discord, these guys are like, man, what can we do to make the price go up? And I'm like, hey, as long as they keep rebasing every 8 hours, the price can stay the same as far as I'm concerned. I don't really care about that. I'm getting more heck. That's all I know. So as long as the price stays the same, I'm getting more heck for free. So that works. I don't care if it's 5,000 every 5 days. I mean, 5% every 5 days. We're compounding our money, ladies and gentlemen. Remember that. All right. And just like Morera was talking about the 19% APY on another company, just remember, it's very, very serious. When you're earning money, your money's making money while you sleep. In fact, here's Klima too. I'm going to put these in the, well, I don't know if I can fill up the chat with this. I'm going to put in Nexo, where you can earn interest on your, yeah, I can fill up the chat. In the chat box down below or on the side, I just put in some codes. In fact, I'm going to add this to the, I'm going to add this below in the description for crypto. If you want to earn interest on your money daily, you can go to Celsius Network, Nexo, and BlockFi. All right. That's where you can go. So just giving you heads up on where you can go. And then sooner or later, I'll be able to add this down here in here. All right. There we go with Nexo. Okay. Wyoming becoming best place for digital assets, tax havens. Yeah. Wyoming is very, very special. Remember, when you have an LLC in Wyoming, you can shield yourself a lot differently. The only problem with doing LLCs, you're probably going to have to contact someone. When you do LLCs in Wyoming, you may not be in Wyoming is the problem. So everything has to be done with an agent, which is doable. But that is one of the most, one of the states that is protected, your LLC, because they have a no charging order. So what I mean by that is the court says, hey, we want information. They'll be like, F you. So that's one of the few states that the charging order is blocks and helps you. And I don't know about the tax haven part, but of course, agree. The fact that DAOs we have discussed, heck, time have been stable is good news. We keep adding while we sleep. Exactly, Victor Marrero. That's what you want to do in crypto, right? Who wants to do what in crypto? We're not giving out any other crypto stuff other than, hold on now, I forgot something. I did forget something. I forgot something. That is funny. All right, I'm going to do something down below in the description. I'm about to add the Celsius network because after this video, after the live stream, I'll probably forget. So I don't want to forget. So I just saved it. So anybody watching, you want to find out about getting your free stocks, getting your free $10 of Bitcoin from Coinbase, all the freebies down below. If you want to learn how to earn interest on your money daily, so it compounds every Monday from Celsius and Nexo, then you can go look at the links down below. I also added APYs, the DAOs, Klima and Olympus. If you're not familiar with those, the links are down below, so you can go check it out, where you're earning money or earning extra crypto every 8 hours, otherwise known as a rebase. So that's Olympus, Klima. In fact, why don't I just go to, in fact, I haven't even checked out Klima because it's almost like set it and forget it. It doesn't really matter. Let me see if I can get this up on the screen for you guys. Let's go pull this up. But these are the kind of things that we like. Make your money work for you. That should be your mantra, because let's face it, stock market hasn't had it's had a few corrections, but the corrections came only because of coronavirus. So we don't want corrections just because of the coronavirus, right? What's going on here? Okay. Is Klima now $304? Is that what this is saying? But the APY, 27,000% still in effect. All right. This is very interesting. Very, very interesting. 5-day ROI is 7.99%. Okay. Bonding, 4.6. Okay, no reason to bond. Where can you get Klima? All right, in case you're not familiar with Klima, I did make a video on how you can stake Klima. So therefore, search the channel so you can find out about that. All right. Now, let's go check out Olympus. I don't know I don't remember what Olympus is because, again, I didn't invest in Olympus. So, again, they're on the Ethereum network. So when you're doing your bonding and staking and all that, let's call it what it is. Your ETH fees, you're going to be paying them, taking away people's wealth because of Ethereum. That's why I like the Phantom Network, which Hector's on. I like the Avalanche Network, that Wonderland and Time's on. We're loving all of that. So this will come up in a second. Now, let's go. Here we go. Starting to populate for me finally. Okay. 723 million treasury assets, 2 billion total deposit. Protocol owned liquidity, OHM DAI, OHM and DAI, 99.9. Wow. Their runway is still 369 days. That's a year. Okay. So that's still a good sign there. I like it. Let's go see what this looks like. But again, this 5,000 APY, originally it was 8,000, 7,000, but that's okay. These things can go up and down. So I'm not going to be mad at them about that. Give. That's interesting. They have their own bridge. See, things are expanding here. Because this is exactly what I was talking about before regarding these DAOs. Remember, like I was telling people who stack gold and silver, when you can't buy something, that stops the momentum. So once somebody has it and it's being staked or it's being bonded, that means all the money, there's no velocity of money. So what happens is if nobody's buying and therefore nobody's selling, how can the price really go up? A value in someone's head, it can go up. But if somebody can't actually buy it, then there's not going to be any price mechanisms. All right. So keep that in mind. All right. Are you still active with Strong Block? Yes. I am very bullish on it. Yes. Tomorrow I should have enough to create my third node. Okay. But not looking forward to that ETH gas fee. Hey, Victor Morero, you want to do your third node or do you want to just take it out? You got to take some profits, man. Just keep that in mind. Don't be greedy. Don't be greedy. Remember, because here we go. I know why you want to get the node, though. Because price is right. That's why. I know you want to do it. The price is right. $445, or actually, what is it? $441. The price is right. It's not like $700, $800. Now we're back to $5,000 to get your 10. So that's a lot better than $10,000 originally. But that dropped to $441. Hey, $40 is still $1,200 passive income. All right. And Joshua Felder, he's not here with us this evening, but he gave up this powernode.io. Here we are. This is also along the strong block. 10 nodes, ladies and gentlemen. Let me see if they have the price here now. 10 nodes. Let's see. Oh, maybe prices. Maybe not. It's still 0.7 is what they're saying. Let's see. I have not done Power Node, just so you guys know. Let me see here. They don't give us the price. Wonder why. Let's see if this tells us any price. Oh, Spooky Swap. Oh, okay. Well, this doesn't help me at all. Nothing at all. Okay, Power Node. Crypto price. Last week it was 135. 10 nodes, $1,500. What is this? Power. Is that $44? Yeah, it looks like it's. Oh, this can't. Can this be? Oh my! It's $40. So 10 nodes is going to cost like $500. The problem with this power node situation, here goes something that's a problem as far as I see it. Because if it's 40, yeah, that's 41. That's 410. I don't remember if it's on ETH. So that means you're going to spend like $550 to get your 10 nodes. That's not the problem I have. Here's the problem. They're claiming that they're going to give you 0.7, which would indicate it's a Ponzi scheme. 0.7 of $40 is $28. All right. Now, let me go back and show you guys. This is why it was $100, then it went up to $135. So the fact it's down to 40 kind of makes sense. Because I don't know how they can maintain that price. So I'm going to take you back to powernode.io. We're going to go launch the app so you guys can still see here. See this 0.7 rewards? And so when you start doing this, remember, it was like $100 and I'll just say $100. So I had a problem because I was like, wait a minute, 0.7 is $70. So how are they going to pay $70 for every 100 and then tomorrow pay me another 0.7? That's impossible. So in 2 days, you're giving me more rewards than I put in. So there has to be a Ponzi type of scenario here. Or they're not explaining how they make some additional funds. That's all I know, because you're going to have to make additional money from somewhere to pay this type of return. And you can tell me that it's going to be some fees on some swapping, but I don't see anything here. So I do not recommend doing this with powernode.io simply because it's highly, highly risky. It makes no sense. 0.7 makes no sense. If they would have went like strong block and said, okay, a tenth of the coin price, meaning like today that would be $4, then I might be able to understand a little bit better. But even then, without showing any reason or any rhymes or reason why this should increase, that's crazy. All right. Now, in Dow world, you must understand the definition of money or asset: demand, supply, barter, value. Exactly. Power nodes, spooky swap. So that means Avalanche network, right? I don't know what network they're on, but that's what I'm thinking it is. So, in fact, let me go back to, since we're talking about it, why not? This is what we do here, ladies and gentlemen, on live streams. We'll go check things out. Let's go look. Let's go check this out. I think I'm going to have to connect, though, but Yeah, let me go check this. I don't think we can do this, right? Power. Uh okay. I don't know what the power is. Uh-oh. Let me go find out something here. Guess I got to go back. I was going to connect my wallet to find out. So I don't know what they're on. Um do do Yeah, I can't tell what they're on, quite frankly. I'm going to go over here to Twitter real quick. But at least they're on the swap. So I would agree. I would think it's Avalanche, followed by Hector DAO. Okay, that's cute, but they're not even in the same ballpark. On the Phantom Network. All right. It looks like Power is a new protocol on the Phantom Network. So there we go. It's not Avalanche, it's Phantom. But Phantom, hey, Phantom is cheap. And that's a beautiful thing because that's with Hector. So now I understand why Hector's following them. Because anybody that's doing something on the Phantom Network, that's a good thing as they grow because Phantom Network only charges a little bit of gas fees. Our third investment is now complete. Oh, oh, ladies and gentlemen, holy smokes. This changes things dramatically. See here, just by looking, they're investing the 10 nodes, they're investing in Wonderland. This is interesting. Oh my, this is different. Okay, so they have 24 memo. Well, you can figure this out. 24 memo times 4,000. So roughly they invested a little over $100,000 into Wonderland time. If this is true, I can't, we don't know their wallet address or anything. So that is interesting. Now they come down here and they also did 100,000 into Hector. Okay, so this is how they are. Is this how they're? Well, actually, I don't. That's still not going to be able to pay the 0.7. Sorry guys, you're not going to. Yeah, the time 20%. Yeah, that's a problem. All right. Well, they did 100,000 into Hector too. That's interesting. So they're acting like Ring. Is that what they're doing? Snowflake nodes powered by AVAX. Yeah, they're acting like Ring. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're not familiar with Ring, they're the ones that was saying 26,000. Actually, I think that's Phantom Network. Yes, it is Phantom Network. The beauty is the fact that the FTM fees are ridiculously low. Exactly. They are ridiculously low. So crypto, ladies and gentlemen, is getting interesting. Blood nodes, Ring, Strong, Thor, geez, built on FTM. Wow, these guys are banding together. Very interesting. With what just happened to Brig, you have to make sure you are managing your risk tolerance on every investment. Power has partnered with Thor and is the node of FTM. Well, that's interesting. Where's Joshua Felder when I need him? Not today. Hopefully he sees this video because I don't know if he bought those 10 nodes with Power Node. If anybody has bought 10 nodes with Power Node, let me know if you're getting your 0.7. Because remember, some people bought, the node was at over 100. So that means people spend $1,100, $1,200. But if you're still getting $28 a day, that's still worth it, because that's like $30 a day. Still ends up being $900 a month. But I don't know. Are they? I don't know what these guys are doing at Power Nodes. Oh, here we go. There's their contracts. Okay, look, I'm gonna put their anybody interested in this. I won't keep going on and on about it, but oh, Joshua Felder's in the house. Right on. Right on. He's here. Joshua Felder, welcome to the SSN Nation Wednesday night live stream with the icon. Means members only chat tonight. Thank you so much for being here. He says, yo, happy holidays. And I know you don't celebrate it, but still, I have to say it. Oh, Joshua Felder, I'm getting 0.7 per day. See, that's just it. That's just it. Joshua Felder. I don't know when it dropped to 40, because last we looked it was 100, 135 or whatever. But so are you really getting this, let's just say $50, $70 a day? Are they really giving you that as rewards? Is there a lockup period? Let me know something, because that's an awful lot of money. And right now, what you were talking about is $500. And you could be earning, well, tomorrow or the next day, you could be earning $28, $25. I don't really care what the number is. Even if the number was $20, where it dropped down to $30 a coin. Even if it was $20, you would still, in the course of a month, that's $600. You'd get your money back if it was able to maintain that. So Joshua Felder, you're holding the magic key here. Let me know about this. When it was 100, were you getting 70, or were you in then? And since it's down to 40, I don't know if it was 45 or yesterday, but does that mean today you got like 28 or $30 or $25? Let me know what that's looking like, please. And if there's any lockup period. All right. The 0.7 payback is a combination of investments they are doing plus the money they generate from new investors like us. I wouldn't put all my lunch money here. However, for 500, that's worth the risk. Exactly, Victor Marrero. That's the way I was looking at it. For $500, it is worth the risk. That's what I was looking at. Okay, deckscreen.com. I'm getting about $34 per day. Right, because I don't know what yesterday was. So if it stays at 40, that means tomorrow you're going to be getting 28 roughly. Okay. Let's see here. Deckscreener.com. I don't know how, I don't know how to read this. I don't know how to read this. These are weird. I'll go look, but I unfortunately don't know how to read this. Let's see. See, I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to have Joshua hold class over here in the SSN Nation, SSN Academy, SSN University, because see, I don't know what I'm really looking at other than I see the swaps. But why do I need the pairs? Are you trying to tell me look for the where are they on? Spooky? What are you trying to tell me? Look for the volume? There's T-share. There's Heck. Heck is 68, 160K volume, but this that wrapping is crazy. Here's Power. They only have volume of 10K. 93 transactions, 3985. That's not a lot of transactions or volume. But here's a wrap. Phantom wrapped is 1.4. Tomb with wrap is 170. Power wrap FTM 10K. AVAX. Okay, I'm not familiar with why they're doing the wrapping, but is that what you're looking at? Okay, we're looking at liquidity. Power 480. But see, they took out 100,000. They took out 200,000. But I don't know what good that is. I guess I'll have to find out more about these guys by going to the Discord, because the Boo tokens 59 million liquidity. Tomb has 226. T-Share 96. Where's Spell 6.2? Heck, 11 mil. That's good. But look at this. Oh, USDT wrap 22 mil. Market cap 905. This isn't in order. Let's see. Market cap 127. That's Heck. ETH 369, of course. 101 million. Who's that? HNR. All right. Let's see here. Click on FTM. Okay. Type in power and search. What's he talking about? Click on FTM. Okay. I clicked on FTM. Last hour. There's no search. What's going on? I don't see a search here. I don't see search. But I think I found it though, right? You're talking about this right here. This what you're talking about? This is wrapped FTM. I don't understand. Oh, this is sales. Amount, sell, buy. Oh, this is doing the trans. Oh, people are selling. A lot of sell. A lot of sell. Yeah, here goes somebody smart. They said, I'm buying $160 worth of this. All right. Sell. Oh, it's like a red day damn near. Okay. So here's the charts. Okay. Well, here we go. Yesterday it was at 55 and it's dropping 39.8 right now. 36 in wrapped. Wow. Liquidity, market cap 40 million, 39.87. All right. Well, Joshua Felder, he's in it. Click on power. Okay, $34 is $34. That's over 1K per month. There's nothing wrong with that. When did you get in? Good for you, Joshua. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I got no problem. 34 times 30, $1,000. He paid the most he could have paid was 1,000, but I don't think he did because he got in before, the most he could have paid is 1,000. So if you get your money back in 30 days at this point. All right. Okay, to your left. Yep, that's it. Search on the top left. Oh, yeah, there it is. Now I see it. I didn't see it over here. So okay, wrapped. Here, I'm gonna go. Let me go back out of it. All right, Phantom. Okay, wrapped. That's interesting. Power. I think we come to the same thing. Here we go. Power. Oh, you can wrap it with BUS. Oh, you can wrap it with a lot of things. USDC at Unipower, power. All right. Price change minus 11, but up here 12, up to 49 with the ETH. That's weird. Weird. But there's been a sell-off. And it continued. For some strange reason, there's a sell-off. 732 was the last sell-off. But sell means who's buying, right? Amount in USD. They're just small amounts. Nobody's except for this guy, 444. That's 10 nodes. That'd be 10 nodes. Somebody said, give me my 10 nodes. 10.07. Somebody said, give me my 10 nodes. I'll take it. This other guy's 11 nodes. Yeah, Marrero. It's not even $500 at this point. It's less than $500, everybody. Could this be a hidden gem? Oh my goodness. It's like all red around here. Holy smokes. Sell off. Somebody did 15 nodes. Jeez. Here goes somebody, 415. They bought their 10 nodes. Oh yeah, we can go see the hash. Damn, it's a red day for sure. No wonder the price went down. I'm loving it though. I'm loving it. Here goes somebody else. They sold their 9 nodes, 9.43. Wait, what is this? Wow. Okay, enough at my amusement. I'm the geek. I'm operating like a geek right now. You have to be judged to get into power. What? I'm not sure, but it's up to you. Power. Hey, it's just like any investment, ladies and gentlemen. We have to study and check and see if it's worthwhile to you. This is crypto. Just because they came out and just because they're paying people doesn't mean that they're going to continue. You just never know. You have to do your due diligence. That's why you should check out their Twitter. That's why you should go to Discord. That's why you need to go in and look and see what's happening. It was kind enough at deckscreener.com. Joshua Felder laid that down. You can go in and actually see the sales that's been transpiring. And he says he paid $1,000 when it was around $100 because you need 10. Just holding for 30 days or at least get my money back. Okay, Victor Marrero, I got it about 2 weeks ago. All right. Well, that doesn't mean anything. See, this is what I like about this new stuff. But unfortunately, again, the power in my judgment, Joshua Felder already knows when he mentioned, I told him, what was it, Monday or Friday? I was like, I'm scared because of the 0.7. But now that I saw something on their Twitter feed, that makes things very, very interesting. So who's ever here now, please smash the like button. This is powernode.io is what we were talking about. We talked a little bit about Hector and we talked about Olympus and Klima and all these DAOs. But again, these are very important. This is making money while you sleep potentially. I love this node concept. I'll check this one out. Yeah, I like it too. I don't know exactly what they're doing. Hey, Joshua Felder, do you know what they're actually doing though? Because it's very odd that they're buying into other DAOs. So then they're saying like the power node is the node for the FTM network. So I don't really know what's going on. Maybe you can shed some light if you have found out any information, but that would be very critical because like Hector's been going down in price, which makes no sense. They're the most innovative of everybody. And with a bank situation and with their 4-4 and all that, I'm like, how's this possible? But I know how it's possible. It's the same thing that I was telling them from the get-go. The difficulty of buying matters. That's all I can ever say about it. But Victor Marrero, be careful. Yeah, you got to be careful. I agree with that because right now you can get your 10 nodes for like 400, and if they're on the FTM network, it's only and they're already on the what is that, Spooky Swap. So the question then is, how do you buy? You got to buy on the Phantom network, right? So where are you getting the FTM on the Phantom network? Joshua Felder, let me know, because you've always had FTM. So where are you getting the FTM at? Are you exchanging it? Like what I would have to do, USDT, then I use Gate.io or KuCoin, and then I send it on the Phantom Network back out. So whatever I have at USDT, I'm going to have $20 or $30 taken off. Then when I swap it at Gate.io, I'm going to lose like another $10. Then when I send it out from Gate.io, I only lose one FTM, only about $2 or $3. So it might cost like $40 maximum. But let me know if there's a place that you're buying FTM directly on the Phantom Network, because I don't know where that would be unless you're using like Changely or something. I don't know, but let me know. All right. Yeah, not sure what these are doing. Just be careful. Yeah, Joshua Felder. That's the whole thing. You have to when you do investing, you look at what they're doing. So first of all, they have what was their liquidity? 480,000, I think, was their volume, but they just spent 200,000, 100,000 with Heck, 100,000 with Time, and I don't know what they've done previously. So they're getting rebases every 8 hours. Not that they can take that money out, but now I got to go find out from Heck if they or Time and see if these guys actually have some sort of a partnership where this rebase is. I don't know what's going on. There might be some little ecosystem that's happening. And therefore, or there might be this ecosystem happening and people don't like, and that's why people are selling. But we don't know. But like, if they can stay around, and even if the coin is, like I said, even if the coin is $20, who cares? If they're giving somebody, if they're able to give people even $20, what is that anyhow? 0.7, $1.40 or $2 a day or whatever. No matter what, let me know. Connect your FTM wallet. Click on buy power and wait for power to populate. Really? Thanks, Joshua. Sounds like Spartacus DAO. I got in about a month ago and I am now taking a beat, but that's okay. I'm still pushing through. That's it. So let me get back to this. Click on buy power and wait for power to populate. All right, that's interesting. Where's the power nodes? This is interesting. All right. Are you saying, what do you mean buy? What? What's he saying? Okay, that's not what you mean. Because it goes to Spooky Swap. It says I'm on the IVAX network. Oh, it auto-populated. Okay. Yeah, I only have one FTM for some fees on here right now. So anyhow, I could buy the, wait, are they on the AVAX network? No, I thought they were on the Phantom network. All right, hold on. How's this possible? How's this possible? Okay, allow this site to switch to the network. Oh, so it is on Phantom. Okay. Oh, okay, we're cool. All right. So, yeah, but I have to get FTM over to my MetaMask. So let me know. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I didn't realize I didn't have it on. But anyhow, FTM to power, it automatically populates. Yeah, that part's easy. But let me know where you're buying FTM on the Phantom network. Sounds like Spartacus. Make sure your FTM is connected. Yeah, yep, spooky swap. Yeah, Joshua Felder, I got that. That's the easy part. We need to get FTM into our MetaMask on the Phantom network. That's what we always had a problem with. That's why I had a problem with Heck. The same thing, the Phantom network. You just can't buy FTM on the Phantom network. At least I haven't heard of any new developments. So we still have to buy a coin and then exchange into FTM. Then we still have the problem of FTM network taking our FTM out, going to the FTM network. Change now. IO. Yeah. Okay, but all right. This is the dilemma, right? With crypto sometimes, especially these new things. Changenow.io. Yes, Joshua Felder, once again, it's very important. This is one of the problems. Can I buy FTM on the FTM network? So once I buy it, I can then just send it to my MetaMask. Or Change Now actually works a little different, right? FTM. See, FTM. I don't want to see FTM ETH. I want to see this one here. See, this is an exchange. So what, let's see. Trading pair. Yeah, see, this is trading pair is not available. What's this? Trading pair is not available. All right. Oh, wait, maybe this is a die I can get rid of. Oh, no, I can't. Still, no. Yeah. Again, I this is one of the problems. All right. You can buy BNB on Change Now. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, Joshua Felder, if we can buy BNB, we're 1 hour and 57 minutes in, ladies and gentlemen. Please smash the like button. And if you missed the beginning of this, the stock market rebounding, down below, get your free stocks from Robinhood and Webull if you haven't already. Share those links. And when you share those links, hey, then you get more free stocks from Webull. Okay. Now, free $10 a Bitcoin down below. Also, if you put in $400 at Celsius Network or more, they'll give you $40 of BTC and you earn interest on your money every day. The link for Celsius Network is down below. All right. Now, yeah, I would need to do a video. Oh man. See, this is what I'm saying. I don't understand. This is why Heck, and now this is why Power Node, this is why they're going to have issues. If you can't just buy this stuff like you can Wonderland Time. If you can't make it those 4 steps and done, all this other stuff is just crazy because the majority of people won't do these steps. So it's easy for me. Like right now, it's pretty simple. Again, it's actually easy. So if I can buy USDT on Coinbase. All right. I can send my USDT. I'm going to lose 30, 40 bucks. I can send my USDT over to gate.io. I can exchange my USDT, or for that matter, some other exchanges too, but USDT for my FTM. I'll take a small hit on that exchange. Then I can withdraw on the FTM network to my MetaMask. I'm done. That's easy. So that's the easiest route you can do, whether you're buying Heck or whether you're buying Power Node. Those are the easiest ways to go. That's USDT to Gate.io. That's one transaction. At Gate.io, I exchange to FTM, my USDT to FTM, and then I go to withdraw, FTM to my MetaMask. Then I go to Spooky Swap, and I swap my FTM for Power. And then I'm assuming I go to PowerNode.io and put in my 10 nodes, and then I'm into the earning power, right? That's easy steps. Buy BNB on Change Now, then bridge BNB to FTM, then swap a little for FTM gas. Sheesh. Yeesh. Buy BNB on Change Now, then bridge BNB to FTM. Okay, Joshua Felder, is the bridge, how long is the bridge? 30 minutes? 3 hours? Overnight? That's why I don't like bridging, actually. Because we all know we have issues. But nonetheless, so this makes it pretty simple. Like I said, I'll take the $40, $50 hit. So basically, if it's $39 and I need to get 10 nodes, that means I need $500 I need $500 in USDT at Coinbase. Now, if I have $500 worth of crypto online, like I already do, then it's just a matter of sending it over to Gate.io, whatever the fee is. So either way, you just need 400. Yeah, you're only going to need around $500. That's pretty much it at the price point right now to get your 10 nodes. Might even be a little less. Like I said, you're going to need, actually, it would be a little less because you're only going to pay like $40 maximum to get it to Gate.io. Then you're just going to pay like another $3, $4 to exchange it. Then you're going to pay like $2 to send out, or whatever FTM is right now. And yeah, you only need like $470, something like that. Spooky Swap Bridge is about 5 minutes. What's the fees? If you know, we would use Spooky Swap Bridge. Eric, just sent you my little crypto SOP, which is what I am using as a guide for all this buying and swapping of crypto. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're 2 hours in, so we're going to wrap it up tonight. But that was the latest thing, the PowerNode.io. We don't say it's a good investment. You have to do your own due diligence because apparently there's a lot of things going on. When people are selling off and then the company is investing in other assets, you have to ask yourself what's going on. So you have to understand what's going on in order to make an investment, right? A lot of these things go down to zero. You hear about the winners. Rarely do you hear about the losers. And there's a ton of losers. All right. The reason why you don't hear about them, because they went away. That's why. All right. So just keep those things in mind. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you have any further questions, I suggest you ask them now. But I want to thank everybody here once again. It's happy holidays. I appreciate you being here. Thank you, Joshua Felder, for walking us through that DexScreener.io. That's incredible. I didn't even know that existed. You can actually see the sales on the coins. That's beautiful. And also, you guys learned about that Santa Claus rally. Normally, what's going to happen the day after, the next trading day after Christmas, and then up to 2 weeks after the New Year is called the Santa Claus rally. Just remember, 67% of the time since 1992 or 93, Santa Claus rally has happened in a good way. But if you go back to 92 years, which that's too long ago, in my opinion, then it's 77% of the time. So something happened between 1992 and the last 30 years that didn't happen the prior, like 60 years, because it's higher if you add in the prior 60 years. So the Great Recession happened, that's for sure, 2008-9, that happened. And of course, they've been printing money like it's water. to help bail out companies and give them debt, buy their debt and things like that. So just keep in mind, there's reasons for everything. So if you're going to join in on any of this power node, I highly suggest you do your due diligence. If you're going to do Hector DAO, do your due diligence. If you're going to do Olympus, time any of these DAOs, Spartacus was mentioned as well. Do your due diligence. What you don't have to do too much due diligence on is what we were talking about regarding real estate investing. No credit check, no qualifying, put your money down and make monthly payments. That's easy. All right. But when you start talking about stocks, ETFs, index funds, individual stocks, you sometimes should do your own due diligence to make sure, at least in the heart, you say, hey, you know what? I think I can deal with this. If I lose money, that's on me. But I'm going to do my due diligence and check it out. All right. Well, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, join us Friday night. That's right. Christmas Eve. I'm going to be on Friday night at 9:10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I might even be wearing my Christmas hat, Mr. Felder. I know you're going, what the heck? But anyhow, we'll find out. And oh, by the way, I didn't realize that was Victor Marrero. He's got his own. I thought that was Mr. Felder, but Mr. Marrero sent it. Crypto SOP. That's the guy he's talking about. I appreciate that. All right, and thanks for dropping that gem about the largest water park in the Dominican Republic is going to be. I mean, the largest water park in all the Caribbean is going to be in Capcom, in the Punta Cana area. That is awesome. All right, so we went over some stocks. If you missed it, you guys are just going to have to check the chat room, rewatch the video, because there were some gems dropped. Crypto, we don't know if these are gems yet. Time will tell, but we talked about a few things that people could be invested in regarding DAOs and crypto and power nodes and strong block node. So these are some of the items we were talking about tonight. So with all that said, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And please like, subscribe, and click the bell below so you get the latest updates. And you know, I know it's hard out here because no matter what happens, when prices go up, that means we have to make more money. If we don't make more money, then that squeezes you, because now it's costing you more with the same amount of funds you have. And so that means most times you have to start making alternative arrangements. So if you can have passive income coming in, which is what these crypto DAOs and these nodes and all that looks like could happen, but can they be stable? We don't know. All this is new. But if you can get passive income, whether you started your own business, whether you're doing social media, marketing, whether you're selling a book or an e-course, whether you're on Amazon, it doesn't matter. You need to make extra streams of income, ladies and gentlemen. You cannot stand pat. That's why we talk about all the different investment vehicles. And with all that said, keep your head up, keep moving, and I'm out.